This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by Youngvitalizer.com.
It's a new day all over. Hi there. People looking to erase a few years but not wanting to undergo surgery do have some alternatives. Today we're talking about the Youngvitalizer, a no-incision procedure based on an award-winning theory about facial aesthetics called circles of prominence. Dr. Philip Young joins us now along with his patient, Ann Peacock. Welcome to both of you. How are you this morning?
Great.
So, Dr. Young, let's talk about the Youngvitalizer procedure. It is, and you've got a great frequently asked questions site on your website, by the way. Congratulations for that. That sort of explains the series of injections and how this works. But what is the primary difference between this procedure and a traditional facelift?
Well, the Youngvitalizer is an incisionless facelift, and it's based on my theory on facial beauty, which received the Sir Harold Delf Award from the American Academy of Facial Plastic Surgery. And the benefit that people can receive from this theory is that it gives our team an incredible advantage in getting the best and most natural results out there.
And basically, how does it work? How do the circles work? Because here's what I got out of it. You tell me if I'm right or wrong. Okay, so like aging, I think of everything's going south. But in reality, things are shrinking. We're losing volume.
Right.
So it's a matter not just of getting things up, but out three-dimensionally in a way that gives you a more youthful appearance. How'd I do?
You did great. I mean, I think that's huge. I think like aging is a lot like a grape changing a raisin, and traditional procedures are like...
Lord, I might have to lie down hearing that. Okay.
No, and it's like taking that raisin and folding the folds back to try to get that grape, and as you can imagine, it's pretty hard to get it back to the grape. Somehow or some way you need some volume to try to get it back to that position. And
you have to be oofed back out again. So,
yeah, right. And I think
which is a medical term I'm happy to share with you.
Right.
Be oofed. So, Ann, when did you come to Dr. Young, and how did you get into this whole procedure?
Well, my first appointment with Dr. Young happened as a result of kind of long-standing issues that I had after I had back surgery. And of course, during the last time that I was having the second surgery, I did get infected with MRSA.
Oh my gosh.
And of course, we all know that MRSA is just a superbug. It takes a long time to get over it, if you ever do. And I always had the fear of not being ever able to get back to doing the things that I love to do.
And you were super active. You are super active,
right?
I
am still super active as I can be.
And we're talking about like snowboarding, working out. Is that you?
Yes, that's me.
What is up there? That is incredible.
I know.
Okay, so absolutely. Then you want to feel your best and you want to look your best, right?
Exactly.
And so, Dr. Young, what did you do with her?
Well, basically, the Youngvitalizer is a non-invasive type of procedure. It requires no incisions in the face, so you can benefit from that because you'll have way less complications, infections, scarring. You'll have less pain and less post-procedure care as well.
And it gives you a chance to kind of sculpt, right, and do your artistry. Let's look at some of the before and after pictures and tell me a bit about what we're seeing here.
Well, right here, again, it's everyone's different in terms of how you want to rejuvenate them, and some people want to get a really aggressive like change in their face, and some people just want to stay subtle. I think Ann it has gotten a more subtle change, and I think it's done really well for her cheeks, her middle part of her face.
Right, the cheeks look really nice and refreshing. We have just about a minute left, but I want to go quickly through these pictures so we can see. Here, again, you see the volume under the eye really changes her face completely.
Right, yes. I mean, a huge part about it is the way you lose that volume. A lot of people think that you need to remove fat to try to get it to look better, but really you never started out there in the first place. It was really like this, and then as you age it went back, and then you try to take out the fat, and so it's really about presenting the light again. And I think that's a
You're
huge
so right.
part
Look at the way the light bounces off his face, and that looks very natural, but he looks 20 years younger. And this, again, under the eyes, what a difference that makes. I didn't even know that was possible. So, and this woman got a great result. Is that, whatever the tissue material, is that sitting on top of the orbital bone? Is that where it goes?
Well, it's pretty much all throughout the face, because really you lose a lot of volume throughout your face, and it's about putting it in the right places. I think that it's almost like taking a block of clay, and literally you can take that block of clay and just make so many different things out of it, a beautiful face, but having a theory on beauty really helps me kind of figure out where to put it. And that lady that we just showed, she had a lot of volume placed, but yet her face actually didn't look bigger, and you can see in the picture, it's just like we presented the more beautiful parts of her face.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Ann.
Thank you.
Keep on hitting the slopes and inspiring us. Dr. Young is offering 25% off special pricing for the Youngvitalizer procedure for the first 10 callers who mention New Day Northwest. As always, we have more resources online about Dr. Young and a direct link to his website and the contact information for you. Thank you again.
Thanks a lot.
Next up, Dr. Young joins our Wellness Wednesday panel to answer your questions after a quick break.